What's the point of this video? The bust point. Learn how to make it work for you to get a good fit. Hey, this is Diane from Style Falcon. Curious at all about where to get the bust point to fall and the bust darts to fall on your tops and your dresses? If you have a bust dart, it's really important that it falls in a certain place. Sometimes people think, oh, I just need to make a full bust adjustment to get things to fit properly. But the truth is, often if the bust point is lower than where the bust dart is landing, just doing a full bust adjustment isn't really going to get you where you want to go. What you want is the dart to fall a little shy of where the fullest point of the bust is. So I've marked it here on Cara, the dress form, the little X at the fullest point. People sometimes think that that's where your nipple is. Not necessarily. In fact, often it isn't. It's just where the fullest point is. And then what you want is your dart to go, I'm just going to do like a side dart. And you want to stop about about a half inch or about 1.25 centimeters away from that fullest point here. And if you were to say have a princess seam, which happens to be marked, of course, on this dress form, you know, it would the dart, if you had a waist dart or something, it would stop about there. That's where you'd want it to fall. And if it doesn't fall there, then you would need to change where that dart is lying. You would either need to raise it or lower it. You probably don't need to raise it. Most of the time, the problem is that the dart is falling a little high. Often, patterns are drafted for a youthful figure where the bust point is very high, and many of us are not built that way, so you need to actually lower it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Here's the Style Falcon Sublime Shell top. The front, there's one bust dart here in the front, and I've highlighted in yellow, and you can see here's the dart and here's the bust point marked here, and you can see there's the distance for where the dart ends and the bust point starts. If you wanted to lower this, what you can do is just do what's called a simple box out, where you'd parallel to the grain line, which would be same places where the fold line is, you would just draw a box around the dart like so. And you cut it out, and then you would move it wherever you needed it to go. Maybe you wanted to move it down half an inch, you want to move it out or in half an inch, or wherever you want to move it to. Move that dart where it needs to go, and then you can cut it out accordingly. If you just try to move it without that, you have to move the entire thing because you need the dart uptake. If you don't do that, of course, you're gonna have a problem with that side seam. It's not going to lie nice and flat when you go to sew that dart together. Hope that helps you out next time you need to work on your bust fit. This is Diane from Style Falcon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. For more, follow this channel and visit stylefalcon.net.